Hello. Hello. Oh, that's my new text message noise. The ding. I got a new phone. You okay? You can lay down there for me. Lay down over there, please. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Okay, that's my new text message. I got a new phone. My phone died. Sorry about the wibbly wobbliness. You'll calm down in a minute. My phone died. There we go. Get sorted in a minute. I've had my phone for years. It started going black. The screen went black just every now and then. But more so when I went to answer the phone. Very odd. So I had to turn the phone off, take the battery out, put the battery back in, turn the phone on, let it set up, then it would work. Obviously, during that time, on setup, you've got a blank screen, and somebody who's just phoned would then be phoning again, and I wouldn't be answering again. So they might have called 2 or 3 or 4 times. See you, bud. Anyway, it kept going black, so you know, I just said to a mate of mine, I said, the phone's knackered, I think, really. And he said, well, I'll get you an iPhone. He knows about phones. I said, no, I don't want one. I've never wanted an iPhone. What's the point of an iPhone? I don't use the phone like a lot of people use the phone. I use it to text, I use it to call people. That's it. So I said, why? Yeah, I don't really want an iPhone. He said, they're so easy to use. Now, I thought they'd be quite difficult to use. I don't know why I thought that, but I just thought that. So he said, no, they're so easy. He said, I'll have a look for you. Anyway, I started on YouTube how to use an iPhone. They're very, very easy. It's one button. For you with an iPhone, then you think, yeah, obvious. But to me, it's one button. You turn it on, and then the rest you just do with your finger. So easy. I don't text my words with my finger. I speak my text. I have done on my old phone. I'm now doing on this current phone. So that's working fine. And I make calls or receive calls on it. But that's it. I don't do anything else. I don't take video or photos. I don't do email or anything to do with the internet. I don't do on the phone. I do that on my my computer. You know, what's the point in trying to look at a small screen? Anyway, so he got me that, and I just have a swig of my Slurpee. I got a pain in my side today. God knows what's wrong with me. Oh, it's nice. It got me to thinking. You know, most things in life, you can, if they're playing up, you can turn them off, turn them on again, and they work. And I've found that with computers and laptops and phones, and I believe it's the same with iPads and all manner of things. If it doesn't work correctly, or whatever, turn it off for a minute, turn it back on, it works. And I think we can do that with ourselves as well, you know. So if you ever feel stressed or hassled in some way, or angry, or if you're a bit frustrated with something, or if you're just a bit about life, you know, turn it off, then turn it back on again. And obviously turn it off. Turn all this peripheral rubbish off, these phones and computers. Turn all of that off, but then turn yourself off. Take some time, quiet time. Sit, close your eyes. Take 10 minutes to yourself. Just breathe, concentrate just on your breath. You don't need that 10 minutes. You don't need to be thinking, rushing away, a million thoughts. You don't need that. So you can turn life off for a few minutes, then turn it back on. And it puts things in place. That's what I'm trying to find anyway. So that's really about all I've got to say really. I will be making, I think, I'll probably do an end of year video or the start of next year video perhaps, I don't know. I've made one for Ishi Art. I've got 10 pieces for the sale, so I'm really chuffed. I thought it was going to be 6, but I've got 10 pieces up in the sale. That's starting on the 3rd of Jan, 3rd, 10th and 17th. I've made a video, so if you want to see it, it's over on the other channel, Ishi Art. Links in the description as normal. So we see how that goes. It should go quite well, I think, really. And then we can start the year kind of afresh, if you like. There's some new pieces in the sale as well, brand new pieces, so I think you'll like them. So we've had a nice quiet time over the winter. I will mention this now in this video. Today I opened up, I got a parcel tried to be delivered a few days ago, and we weren't in, we'd only just nipped out just down the woods, that's all, 20 minutes or so and back, and the parcel, you know, somebody tried delivering a parcel, so I got it rearranged and I got it today. Now it's kind of a Yule parcel, if you like. You know, I always say, people always say to me, can I send you something? Thank you for making the videos, can I send you something? I always say no to everybody. I think really making videos should be free. That's what I think. That's why I don't do Patreon or anything like that. If you want to help me out, buy a painting. That would help me. But I always say no to everybody. But 3 people managed to get through. Lisa, thank you very much indeed. Who else was it? It was Lisa, Dave as well. Dave, thank you very much. Now, oddly, Lisa and Dave were quite connected in getting me something a bit smelly. They both got me incense. Dave got me sticks, 3 boxes of sticks, beautiful. And Lisa got me a lovely, lovely cone holder, which I haven't got. I haven't got a cone holder. And a box of hundreds of cones, absolutely beautiful. So I had them going. So that was the 2. Then I received this one today from, I believe it's Holland, I believe. Anyway, and that also contains incense, but crystals, homemade jam. This is off the top of my head. 2 lots of different sweets. One was chocolate with peanut butter, which is beautiful. And another one is rum and walnut balls. They're beautiful. Yeah, I've tried them. There's a little light thing, little torchy light thing for Bodhi's collar in there, which is great. There was some crystals. Did I say crystals? I think I did. Anyway, whatever. Some homemade potpourri. Some homemade jam, 3, I think, bags, big bags of dog treats for Bodhi, so that's really good. A lovely, beautiful card, and a little handwritten note as well. God, what else was in there? Oh, do you know, there was so much, it really was. And the whole thing was covered in like leaves and bark, and oh, there's nuts in there and all sorts of different things really. It was absolutely wonderful. So Sonia, thank you very, very much indeed. I really do appreciate that. I think had I had opened it on camera I'd have been embarrassed because it just went on and on and on. But I do appreciate it, thank you. Absolutely, it was mind-blowing, really, the whole lot. It was so nice, so nice. And oh, there's so many bits in there that I thought, wow, and I kept going, wow, wow, like that, you know, I just couldn't believe it. Totally out of the blue, never met the person. I know her name's Sonia, so Sonia, if you're listening to this, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah, it was lovely of you. So we're just chilling out. Oh, my side does hurt. I don't know what I've done. I might have pulled a muscle. So thank you to everybody who sent me well wishes, Yule wishes. Some people said Merry Christmas, although I don't celebrate it. Thank you anyway. And just the people that were there, really, you know. Lots of different messages on lots of different platforms and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that. And now I've got a phone, I can, I must go and read that text in a minute. Now I've got a phone, I can read my text as me with the phone over there. I don't always turn the phone on. And I often do that, you know, I just don't turn anything on. I have my music on. I've set up now on the computer the internet radio, so that's good, you know, free internet radio. So I listen to that sometimes, particularly when I'm working. Yeah, we haven't done a lot really. The last few days has been very, very quiet, which for me, it's been lovely. In fact, the whole of the Yule period has been lovely, you know, since solstice onwards, solstice 21st, and then Bodhi's birthday, or you might call it Christmas Day on the 25th, whatever, and it's just been so quiet, so peaceful, and I've loved it. I always said, in my head, I always said that when I get into bricks, I want a nice, warm, peaceful Christmas time, Yule time, solstice time, on my own, just on my own, you know, me and my dog. So, and that's what we've been doing. Just a very, very chilled out time. Really enjoyed it. So I hope everybody's okay over there, out there rather, and I hope everybody survived this crazy time. The light is returning. We were in the woods tonight at 4:10, and it was still dusky sort of thing. A week ago, at 3:30, it was dark. So the light really is coming back now, and we're very thankful, very grateful for that. So yeah, try turning yourself off and turn yourself back on again. See if it makes a difference. Okay, we're off. And I might, or I might not, make a video just kind of New Year's Eve, New Year's Day time. Might not, I don't know. I ain't made up my mind. But if we do, we'll see you then, and if not, we'll see you in the new year, so have a good one. And I wish you all well, and just hope that the new year finds you in a healthy, comfortable and peaceful place. That's all you want, really. All this rubbish about making New Year's resolutions and stuff like that you don't need. You just need to be healthy, comfortable and find some peace in your life. Take care then, and be well. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon, maybe. Ta-da.